I think out of everything, am I burnt out? Of course. I think the levels of stress over the past few years have gone up.
Has your job burned you out? A study earlier this year reported a little over 1/3 of all working Canadians are feeling that way too. As COVID restrictions ease and some employers ask staff to come back to the office, experts fear resignations will spike.
Leaders are living in this perpetual state of anxiety, wondering who's going to leave next.
In a new survey of more than 800 senior managers in Canada, 55% said they want their teams to work on-site full-time as COVID-19 restrictions ease, something Beacon HR CEO Nicole Davidson warns could result in a lot more employees handing in their resignation.
Hybrid work is definitely here to stay, and employers who are asking their team members to come back in office without taking the chance to revisit and re-examine their culture as a whole are going to lose out.
There is a real risk bringing people back in the office because our workflows are going to change, our habits are going to change. We're probably going to be adding an hour and a half to our day between commute, getting ready for work, parking.
Some companies are turning towards innovative solutions to try and keep their employees.
I don't think Fridays are, particularly productive days in the summer anyways.
Ross Wainwright, CEO of Alita Inc., a tech firm with offices in Vancouver and around the world, has decided on a 4-day work week for its 500 employees. The pilot project will run from July to August. He says they hope employees won't have to add more hours Monday through Thursday, but instead that they will use time more efficiently to get whatever needs to be done.
I think we can improve on the productivity piece. So some of the things that we're looking at right now, we're thinking in April, what if we cut all reoccurring meetings? In your job, every week you've got reoccurring meetings. What if we just cancel them? Some of them would find their way back on the calendar, but maybe some others might, disappear altogether. Can we do a 60-minute meeting in 45?
The really important thing about the 4-day work week is it can be really effective, but only when you reduce the hours of work. 4 10-hour days does not fix the problem. What fixes the problem is if we can reduce the hours that you're working in those 4 days, be more productive if, say, you're working a 24, 30, 32-hour week.
So if you're not seeing the changes at your current job that you'd like, should you jump ship? The experts say, wait a little longer.
The data is starting to show us a lot of people that are changing jobs are actually regretting it. And so I would encourage people to be very, very careful before jumping ship. It's been 2 years of life not being normal, not being like you're used to having. So before you jump ship, maybe just see what the new normal is going to look like in your workplace, because the grass isn't always greener. And in fact, most of the time, it probably is not.
Ashley Burr, City News.